Hey everyone, today is, let's see, what is today? Thursday, the 21st of August, and I thought Aunt Flo was going to be coming today, but she is not yet, and I'm thinking it's going to be more like tomorrow probably, because I've got this horrible headache, and I normally get a migraine before she shows up, but I thought yesterday was the migraine because I had one yesterday as well, so I guess I'm just having a double whammy this time. But anyway, I am on my lunch break and heading back to work. I just went to the Goodwill and raided their storage stuff because in my last video I organized my bathroom and I used all dollar store stuff, and so it's cheap, it's inexpensive, and it just made everything a lot easier to get to this morning for sure. So I think I'm going to do the same thing with my closet that has a bunch of towels and stuff in it, and that'll be my next project because I'm going out of town this weekend. I'm going to be doing what's called the Light Up the Night run, and although I won't be running in it, we'll be walking in it and just having a good time. So I picked up a bunch of like glow stick necklaces and bracelets, and we've got some headgear. We've got I think we got tutus and some bright shirts, so it's just gonna be a lot of fun, and I can't wait to do that. We do have to go to Charlotte, North Carolina to do that, and I'm going with a couple of my friends, so that's gonna be just a blast. So I'm so excited to do that. So yeah, like I said, nothing much has been going on with me. I actually, if you haven't noticed, my hair is darker than normal. I went and had it done the other day. My hairstylist said that, well, she asked when my frozen transfer is going to be, and I told her probably mid-September. And she suggested that, because I go kind of dark anyway during the winter time, winter time, she suggested that I just go ahead and go a little darker than my natural color, because she does not recommend anyone to get a full color like during their first trimester of pregnancy. And she said she you know, if she knows someone's in their first trimester, she normally tells them that she's not going to do it because she doesn't want to be the one, you know, if something happens to the baby, she'll probably blame herself, and that's not fair to her. So she normally just tells them that she's not going to be able to do it until they hit their second trimester, which I think is great, because she did mention that a lot of the colors tend to have some form of chemical in them, and you know, that's the prime time where the baby is forming, you know, majority of what it's going to form, and it's kind of just a prime time for the baby, and you don't want to mess that up. So we went a little darker. I'm actually happy with it, and I might just continue to go this dark from now on, but we'll see. But I just wanted to kind of fill you in a little bit and maybe just give you a glimpse of what I do throughout the day, if people can drive here, girl. So yeah, I will touch base later. Bye. It's still Thursday. I just got home from work. I've got an extremely bad headache, but I definitely need to get some things done before I can really rest. I just want to let you know that I did call some lab places, I guess you call them, at Myrtle Beach area, because that is where I will find out if my IVF procedure worked or not. So I have to get my beta drawn down there because I'll be on vacation at that time. I did find that there are a lot of places like Quest Diagnostics and LabCorp that they don't do same-day testing, not at the Myrtle Beach area anyway. It was going to take them about a day or two to get the results back to my doctor, which of course, dealing with beta, you kind of want those the same day. So I kind of asked around, and I had one person that was able to help me, and she said that I should probably contact the hospital that was near my hotel. So I did, and luckily they do have a lab in there, and the hospital said that they would be more than happy to do my HCG level. They just can't do, like if they were to do progesterone or anything else, it would take a couple days to get back, but they can definitely get the HCG done for me. So I'm really excited about that. One less thing for me to have to worry about. So what I'm gonna do to keep myself busy is, like I said, I'm trying to clean up around the house and everything. And we are actually taking my car this weekend to Charlotte for the run. So I've got to clean my car out, people. I'm a mess. When I have kids, I'm screwed because I make just as much as a mess as they do. So let me show you my car and then I'll show you an after when I'm done, okay? So this is my car. As you can see, it's a mess. It needs to be dusted and everything, wiped down. That's some stuff I got from the dollar store today for the storage, and that I plan on doing. And then I just have the car seat. Luckily my friend gave me that car seat, that booster seat for Keandre, because we were sharing, me, him, and his grandmother were sharing a booster seat, and sometimes she would accidentally leave it in someone else's car, and so then I'd have to find another way to get him to my house. So my friend gave me that booster seat, so I'm very, very happy about that. And then my trunk isn't too bad. I just got some stuff to take in. So my plan is to clean out my car. I normally just take everything that's in my car out and I'll put it in like that basket, and then I'll take it inside and put it away. So, but I need to hurry because there's a storm coming. Luckily I do have a garage, so if that happens I can pull the car in there, it fits. So, but okay. Okay, here's the final result. I had to vacuum a whole lot because, again, I foster dogs, so the dog hair gets everywhere. And then I did put a coat of, what is it called, armor or something or another on the dash and stuff. And so yeah, now it's clean, and I even used some of that what's it called, that Febreze stuff, like new car smell Febreze. So yeah, I took me about an hour and a half, and my head's pounding, but as you can see, it stopped raining. But I did have to pull it into the garage, and it was a tight fit because it poured down the whole time I was cleaning. So then it stopped when I was done. Go figure, right? So yeah, now I have a clean car. Yay! Hey everyone, it is Friday the 22nd. It is about 11 o'clock and AF has not showed up yet. I was pretty sure she's going to show up today, and of course she still has time to show up, and I've been cramping and everything, and yesterday I had a huge migraine, so, and I'm thinking I'm just worrying about it when I really shouldn't, because normally she doesn't show up until like afternoon anyway. So the only issue we have is that today would have been my last day I could go and have the blood work done to make sure that my estrogen and everything is down before I start the estradiol, I think it's called. And you know, the clinic's not open on the weekends as far as my local clinics. Now, I could go up to Charlottesville, but I'm supposed to go to Charlotte, North Carolina tomorrow, and I'm leaving my house at like 11, and so, I don't know, that would just be 2 hours one way. I would have to get up like super early. Like, I would have to get up like at 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, drive 2 hours up to Charlottesville just to have my blood drawn, and drive back. Then drive to Charlotte, North Carolina, and that's a good 3 hours away. So, and then do a run or a walk tomorrow evening. So that's a lot. So I'm really hoping she shows up soon and then I can go and get my blood tested. If not, I may just have to wait until Monday to start my estradiol and to get my blood tested, and that will of course push my frozen embryo transfer further back. So like, if we were planning on it to be the September 11th, if I were to start today, then it won't be until like 14th, 15th, maybe 16th, because as far as I know is you have to be on the estradiol, I believe, for a minimum of 21 days. So, you know, which isn't a bad thing. I can handle that. I'm just hoping and praying that she is on time, because if she's like a week late, then that's going to run into our vacation time, because we are supposed to go on vacation September 21st through, I think it's the 27th, 28th. And we already have that booked. We have a hotel booked and everything. So anyway, just pray that everything works out, and hopefully AF shows today. So I'll keep you updated.